Hello everyone, this is News with Noita, your reliable narrator of release dates that may or may not destroy your free time. March 2026 isn't easing us into the year. It's kicking the door open and throwing 6 very different games into the arena. Let's go through them in order before our wallets file a complaint. First up, never grave the witch in the curse. This one mixes roguelike structure with witchcraft and a cursed hat that lets you possess enemies. Yes, possession as a core mechanic. You are not just fighting monsters, you are borrowing them. Is this a Final Fantasy Blue Mage Job mechanic? I have just imagined Quistis in a haunted hat running through procedural chaos. That's the energy. On top of that, there's village building woven into the loop, so it's not just about surviving runs, but gradually rebuilding something between failures. If the combat feels tight and the progression satisfying, this could quietly become one of those just one more run games that steals entire evenings without permission. March 13th brings Monster Hunter Stories 3: Twisted Reflection. Unlike the mainline Monster Hunter series, Stories leans fully into turn-based combat and narrative focus. You're not just hunting monsters, you're raising them, bonding with them, and probably min-maxing them while pretending you're playing casually. If it builds on the previous entries with stronger story beats and deeper customization, this could easily become the comfort JRPG of the month. Bright colors on the surface, surprisingly serious themes underneath.
For what reason did she cross the meridian?
You're not the only one here who's curious about Lady Amara.
Now let's talk about 7 Deadly Sins' origin. Originally, this was supposed to release in January. Then it was delayed. The official reasoning has not been entirely clear. It could have been extra polish. It could have been development issues. Or it could have been a strategic retreat from a very crowded battlefield. It was initially planned to drop just 1 week after Arknights Endfield. And this month, the entire internet was busy building factories, optimizing production lines, and collectively losing focus over Chen's Tale staring reaction. Yep, like and subscribe. You can't resist cute Perlica. If 7 Deadly Sins had launched right in the middle of that frenzy, there's a strong chance it simply would not have received the attention it needed. By moving to March, it now has breathing room. Whether the delay was technical or tactical, the result feels smarter. Sometimes timing is as important as combat design. Now the real question is whether the open-world structure and flashy combat will hold up beyond the spectacle. If it does, this could surprise people.
A co-op open-world RPG for everyone, the 7 Deadly Sins origin.
March 19th is where things escalate, because that's when Crimson Desert releases. This is aiming big. Large-scale world, cinematic action, heavy combat systems, and serious production value. If everything clicks, it could dominate the conversation for weeks. The only real concern is performance and system depth. Ambition is impressive. Execution is everything. If it lands cleanly, March might quietly become that month when Crimson Desert took over.
I'd like to gauge your power.
On the very same day, we also get Mouse PI for Hire. This one stands out instantly because of its 1930s rubber hose cartoon style. It looks like a lost animated reel discovered in a detective's drawer, except now it's an action game. The visual identity is not just strong, it's striking. Every frame feels animated with intention, and the commitment to the style already gives it a personality most games have to fight for. Even before release, it looks stylish, cohesive, and confident enough to justify a try. Sometimes presentation alone doesn't carry a game. Here, it feels like presentation and gameplay are marching in the same direction. And honestly, that's already a very good sign. Finally, March closes the month with Ariana and the Elder Codex. This action RPG leans into ancient powers, layered lore, and what looks like a more traditional fantasy structure. It may not be the loudest title on the calendar, but sometimes those quieter releases end up building the most dedicated communities. If this lands with strong combat feel and world building, it might quietly steal attention while everyone's busy arguing about bigger titles. Sneaky Codex energy. So March 2026 gives us a roguelike witch with possession mechanics, a monster-raising JRPG sequel, an open-world anime adaptation that strategically escaped a January hype storm, a massive desert epic, a cartoon detective action game, and a fantasy codex adventure to close it out. That is not a relaxed month. That is a scheduling dilemma. Let me know which one you're picking up first and which one you're optimistically adding to your backlog. This has been News with Noita. See you in the next episode.